What's going on, my dudes? I'm gonna go ahead and shut the garage so that less bugs get in here. But while that's shutting, today, don't mind the headlamp, we are installing a different type of turn signal on the Speed. Yeah, so we're installing a different type of turn signal on the Speed. I was getting a little tired of my halogen bulb, and I had been doing upgrades to LEDs on everything. I wanted to upgrade my turn signals to LEDs, but I was concerned about doing that due to the fact that usually when you upgrade turn signals from a halogen to an LED, you end up with Hyperflash. Now on motorcycles, there is a flasher relay that is super easy just to pull out and swap with a different one, which changes the resistance of the circuit in order to prevent Hyperflash. I don't know how that works for the car side of things, so I went with some random Amazon company, whatever the hell that is. But here's your side-by-side. Here's the OEM halogen bulb, and then here is the upgraded LED bulb. But the nice thing is about this is that they have resistors worked into the design of their bulb, which mimics the resistance of the OEM halogen bulb. So I can install that as a plug-and-play bulb install, and I won't have Hyperflash. Awesome. So for those of y'all that have never taken apart your bumper before, I'm sorry, some things are going to be slightly different because I have modified my car since I bought it. So I have a little cover, little radiator cover that goes over top of all this right here. That's where I put all of my stickers. I've removed that, but in order to do that, there are two of these right here, little body clips, one right here and one over here. And then you have 4 more body clips that run along the length right here. And then you have, I have an 8mm bolt right here because I'm swapping out all of my rusted, disgusting hardware, as you can see here. But this, the factory OEM hardware, is a 10mm bolt. So you have a 10mm right there. You'll remove that one. You'll also have a 10mm right here that you'll remove, another body clip. And then going along the inside here, we have body clips going along the down the side here. There's 3 of them. And then I will not be removing the ones underneath in order to completely pull the bumper off, just because I don't need to. If you do not have aftermarket quick release bumper mounts, quick release because I still have to undo all the other clips. I don't know how people do it, but anyways, if you do not have that, there's going to be a 10mm bolt right here, and then you have to gently get your fingers underneath and just pull straight out, and it will pop off of the OEM plastic clip thing that holds the bumper in place there. And then I'll show you that there's going to be a second, like another 10mm bolt going in to the side of the headlight housing right there in order for us to completely undo the housing. And then of course we have our singular plug right here running to all the wiring for the headlights, which is awesome that Mazda did that. It makes it so easy, not really just easy, but clean to remove your headlights from your car. Because like with my Tacoma, I have, 5 different plugs that go to the DRLs, the high beam, low beam, parking lights, all that sort of stuff. And I have to undo all of those individually. So it's awesome that I can just undo this singular plug and pull the whole housing out. But that bulb right there that you can see, that is the one that we're going to be replacing with the LED, which is why we have to pull the entire housing off, because we have to get underneath the housing in order to pull that singular bulb. For sure, if you want to get a pair of these, check out the link down in the description. Not sponsored, unfortunately. Somebody sponsor me. Please send me free stuff. Anyways, so not sponsored, but it's a really cool find that I found on Amazon, and I figured for anybody that's really wanting to do something like this, there you go, and you have the access to it. I don't know yet if it works on the tail lights for the tail light turn signals, because I don't know if those are red bulbs or if they're white/amber. I'll have to look at that, and it might be a future thing that I do. Now, your body clips might be different than the ones that I have. I have changed a lot of the body clips out to be this style of clip. It just came with a kit that I bought, and I like these way better than the ones that it came with because they're a lot easier to take out than the OEM ones that like to explode when you take them out. And then I have this one right here for the deeper aspects. Figured y'all could probably figure out how to untwist this after unplugging it. The halogen bulb, don't worry about grabbing it and stuff because obviously you're throwing it away. But the LED, you want to make sure you do not touch the LEDs with your fingers because they will tarnish and break. The other neat thing about this design is there's a tiny little fan at the end in order to keep the LEDs cooled. We go ahead and insert, and we find the special way that that goes in. Twist it clockwise, clicks into place, put the plug back on, don't forget the plug, and then we'll go ahead and finagle this back underneath our okay, that was my air conditioning depressurizing itself because I just ran the car. Always an awkward sound when you hear it. And I'll get my new screws in here. You can see the disgusting old screws. These ones really aren't too bad. These are in pretty good condition. I'll probably end up saving those, but these ones, like the threads, are just absolutely destroyed by rust. So I have beautiful, brand new nuts and bolts and washers and stuff to add in and throw in here. And just like that, we are all back together, all plugged in. Don't forget to plug everything in. And just to give it a quick test look, got the lights turned on, 1 bulb, 2 bulb, it looks awesome. And I can't do the turn signals unless the car is running. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up the door here because carbon monoxide poisoning and stuff. Actually, I don't have to do that at all. If I just turn on my hazard lights, there it is. Jesus Christ, those are so damn bright. I feel like they're of the brightness that's gonna be distracting. I don't know, what do y'all think? Oh my God, it's so bright. Those are the Amazon special lights for your turn signals on Mazdaspeed. It's a 7444NA from Sylvania. Well, those are extremely bright, and I'm gonna turn them off because they are really bright. That's how you install some new bulbs. These ones are pretty cool, being switchbacks and all that. Well, switchbacks, really, white is always on, but I already talked about that. I love the look of them. They are very, very bright. I've been driving with them for about a month now. As you can see, it's getting cold outside, so I'm wearing a thicker jacket. It's like 30 degrees out here right now. Anyways, yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about it. If you guys have any questions, please drop them down below in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. But I am a big fan of these bulbs. Not necessarily the light pattern that comes off of them, but I think that's just the housing that they're in. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please drop a like and a subscribe. Come back next week or next time whenever I do more car stuff, or check out some of my other things. Got a lot happening on the channel. See you next time. Midnight Sun out.